Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the last lesson of Unit 8, so I'm very excited. This lesson's a little difficult on the side. It has a little bit more procedure than the others, but I'm going to walk through with you guys, okay? So don't worry. In the background, I have the song. I'm going to butcher the name. It's called Inamorado. I think someone from my period 2 recommended. Honestly, when I'm listening to the song, I want to do more math problems. Okay, it gets me going. So let me start from the beginning and let's talk about today's lesson, which is how do I find area of a sector? Now, let's understand what this whole thing is talking about. Area, that means I need to find how much space I could fill it up. Sector, meaning that it's not the entire thing, it's only a certain part of the circle. Okay, so if you're looking at the PDF, it has pictures, so hopefully it's a little bit clearer than the black and white picture over here. So I have two methods to do this. I'm going to talk about the first method, and then I'm also going to talk about the second method in the box, okay? So the first method is saying that in order for me to find out how much area, how much space I could kind of fill up, because I'm not looking for the entire thing. The entire thing is easy. Ms. Zhang, I know. In order to find the area of a circle, it's pi r squared. Okay, that's easy. But today we're not looking for the entire thing. We're only looking for the parts of it. Now, how do I find out what's part of it? I need central angle. We learned about central angle about six topics away, 6 lessons ago. Okay, central angle meaning the angle at the center. So this will be my central angle. Central angle has degree, okay? Usually they will tell you 15 degrees, 36, 144, whatever. It's pi r squared, meaning that the area of the circle, so area of a circle, multiplied by the central angle over 360. I know that if I go in the cycle, it's 360 degrees. Central angle, since I'm looking for this area, I only care about how much degrees that's in here. Pretty easy, right? That's how I find the sector area. Now I'm going to teach you another one. So another one, I like to call it part over the entire thing is equal to parts of the entire thing. And let's see what that means. So I'm going to give you an example on the side, okay? So if I say that my circle central angle right here, I'm going to say that central angle over here is going to be 60 degrees with the radius, I'm going to switch to a different color, with the radius 5. Okay, so radius over here is 5, and central angle degree measurement is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, this is theta. Part over whole is equal to part over whole. What that means, let's start from the degree. I know that I'm looking for this part only, so 60 degree goes on top. Part of the entire thing, which is 360, is equal to part over whole. Parts, I'm looking for the area, right? I'm looking for the area of the sector. I don't know what the area is, so I don't know x. The entire thing, which is the area of it, so it's pi r, which is radius, which is 5 squared. Okay, so if you want, I could label this. So this, I could talk about angles. Spell angle wrong, shame on me. Angle. And this one, I could talk about area. Okay, so now I just want to label my work before I continue. So now let's try this. So this is saying that 60 over 360 is equal to x over 5 times 5 to the second power, 5 times 5 times pi is equal to 25 pi. Then I could cross multiply to find out what x is. Okay, so this is just an example. I'm going to solve a different problem, okay? But this is just examples on how we could substitute the numbers in. You could go ahead and try this one later when I'm finished with today's lesson. So let's see how we could actually solve a problem. Now, exercise 1. I am looking for the angle measurement. Okay, let's see what that's like. So I'm still going to label everything. So this is question mark, right? I don't know what the angle measurement is. In this case, I'm going to use a method to whichever unknown that you are looking for. In this case, we're looking for a measurement of AOC. AOC, I'm going to mark it as X. Whatever you don't know, I'm going to mark as X, okay? Keep that in mind because sometimes we're looking for different things. So it says I have area of the circle. I have the circle. The area of the shaded sector, so the shaded region right here, is 12 pi square inches. The length of OA, so the radius, is equal to 6. I am looking for the angle measurement by looking at my method 2 right here. I know that if I'm looking at the angle, part of the angle, which is x, over the whole angle, which is 360, is going to be equal to part of the area, which is area of the sector, which they tell me it's 12 pi, is over the entire thing, which is pi r square. It's area of the circle. Okay, so that means x over 360 is going to be getting me 12 pi. 6 times 6 is equal to 36 pi. What I like about this type of my method 2, which, you know, I don't know, I was too busy listening to the music. Bad Bunny in the back. Anyway, pi and pi could cancel each other out. So that means I don't need to look at the pi anymore. All I need to do is to cross multiply, because I know that a lot of people like to cross multiply. In their idea, it's the easiest, which I like it too. Okay, so that's why I like the second method better. So if I do cross multiply, I'm going to get 36 times x, which is 36x, is equal to 12 times 360, which is equal to 4,320. Divided by 36, divided by 36. Therefore, that x is going to get me 120. Remember, x is what we're looking for, since we're looking for angle AOC. Therefore, my angle AOC is going to be 120 degrees. Okay, sounds good? Now, let's look at a different scenario. A little bit difficult, okay? But don't panic. Do not panic. I'm going to turn to the back of my paper, but it's exercise 2. Okay? Let's look at number 2. In the diagram below, okay? All right. Missing I here. In the diagram below of circle O, GO is equal to 8. So the radius is 8. This angle right here is 60. What is the area in terms of pi of the shaded region? So now I'm actually looking for the area. Before, I'm looking for the angle. Now I'm looking for a different thing. All right. I know it's part over whole thing is equal to part of the whole thing. First thing first, I know that since I'm looking for the area of the sector, so I need to look for the shaded region. I need to find out the angle measurement of that shaded region. Now, if unshaded is 60, then the shaded region is going to be 360 minus the 60. this is going to be 300 degrees. Okay, so 300 over 360 is equal to, I'm looking for the area of the shaded region, right? So I'm looking for x. I don't know what x is. That's the area. Is equal to pi r, which is the 8 square. So this is equal to 300 over 360 equal to pi over 8 times 8 is equal to 64 pi. Okay, not bad. Now, they tell me to in terms of pi. So you don't need to multiply by 3.14. Leave the pi alone. Okay, just leave it over there. Don't touch it. Don't do anything about it. We're going to cross multiply just like what we're used to. Therefore, that's 360 pi, not 360 pi, 360x is equal to 300 multiplied by 60. Oh my God, I can't write today. What's happening? 64 pi. Okay, so therefore that x is equal to whatever this is. So I'm going to use a calculator, okay, because I can't do, I mean I could, but I don't want to. Okay, so this is equal to 360x is equal to 300 times 64. Now I told you to leave the pi alone. Don't touch the pi. So if I multiply with that, it's going to be 1900 pi. I'm looking for x, so I need to get x by itself. So I'm going to divide it by 360. Divided by 360. X is going to be equal, so whatever this number is divided by 360 is equal to 53.3 with the little mark on top pi. Or if you don't like how that looks like, right, you could write it as 53 1/3 pi, and that's it. So area of the running out of space sector is equal to 53 1/3 pi. Now, some people, I have to admit that this lesson might be the toughest one out of the entire Unit 8. Okay? Always remember, I have two methods here. Whichever one that you're looking for. If you're looking for the area, you set that as x. If you're looking for the angle measurement, like what we did over here, you set whatever you're looking for as x. Now, remember, whatever you're looking for, x, over the whole thing. If you're looking for the angle, it's over 360. If you're looking for the area, it's over the area of the circle, which is pi r squared. That's the only thing you need to know what to do. Okay? So hopefully this video helps. Again, your assignment should be on Delta Math. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.